Alright. It's the second annual Turkey Day video. We're getting ready to rock and roll over here. It's the Money League. We got some commissioner, we got the commissioner, we got some owners. And there's a little bit to talk about. We're getting down to crunch time, fellas, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Crunch
and
time.
we all know
Playoff push
Sink or
time.
swim.
we know that's what happens
Playoff
here at
push
Thanksgiving time. This season has been absolutely bananas. We've got teams, long winning streaks, long losing streaks. The bottom line is there are 8 motherfucking teams within 2 games of each other, between 6 and 5 and 4 and 7, which means playoffs are up for grabs. I do have the GMs of 3, 4, 7 and 4 teams, all looking promising, making the playoffs. Congrats.
Cream of the crop here today, baby.
You're all a bunch of fucking jerk-offs.
This is the best.
So
Not hard to tell why the 3 of us wanted to be here.
well, you're likely in, but on the flip side, your brother's likely out at 3 and 8. And let's take a sip for Igor.
Igor.
Cheers.
Just real quick, I just want to add something. Igor, when I start offering you trades, respond. Just for the mere fact you might not be in the position that you're in right now, you start accepting some of that trades. Look at
Okay.
Shmoo.
And Igor's
Shmoo is in a position to make a run for the playoffs. Igor, just
this isn't a
Just want
sounding
some
board
trades.
for your own little
Yeah.
issues.
just saying.
Alright,
Those trades
anyways,
probably aren't fair.
let's make an
Offered by
introduction.
Justin.
Clint, he's the owner of Goodfellas.
Good to be back on the videos, guys. Happy
We-
Thanksgiving to everybody.
We like to call him Dummy. We got Clint, we got Justin Dothraki Heisenberg.
Yes, happy to be here. Say hello to all my fans out there.
Young Thundercats, Kuba,
Yes.
Shankopotamus.
Yes, Shankopotamus.
Well, we're on to our first segment. We're off and running. It's time to rock and roll, fellas, like I said. Deadbeats. Clint, I gotta say, he came through in colors today. He's paid. He's done.
Make it rain up in here.
We got one more left to
We
pay.
got one more left.
Shaw. What do you guys think about him not paying to this point?
Shaw should
Business
be
as usual.
on a deadline at this point.
Yeah.
Shaw.
It's just unfortunate, you know. We have the draft day. You come to the draft with your money. Come on, Shaw, step up to the game, baby.
Shaw
Let's
was
go.
supposed to be here for this video.
And Mikey. Where's Mikey?
And Mike.
What's happening?
Two
Anyways,
deadbeats.
turkey and stuffing. It's a little different take on our usual shake and bake segment because tomorrow's Turkey Day, and we're
Love it.
picking beast players that are going to go off on said day. So, turkey stuffing,
Let's go.
let's do it. Who's throwing it off first?
Give a shout out on Turkey Day. I'm not a huge fan of turkey. I do love the honey baked ham, but these guys, they are going to eat tomorrow. So we'll start off with Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, Megatron, absolute freak. He's going to continue his hot streak, and he is going to have an absolute monster of a day. Can I get an amen, fellas?
Amen.
Hey, you're
Okay.
sticking your neck out on the line for
I
that one. I'll tell you.
actually disagree. I disagree. He's going against the Houston Texans. They got good defense. I think Calvin's contained in a close game tomorrow.
Blackman was
No,
contained last week, too.
Houston's number 1 corner is down. He's he's a little banged up, so I think Calvin's gonna.
Who's busting it on Turkey Day, Justin? Who you got going down on Turkey Day?
Fair enough. No one's busting. This is all about eating. That's what this
Oh, that's
segment
right.
is.
Okay, hey.
We are moving on to the Dallas and Washington game. RG3, this phenomenon. Unbelievable talent. He's going against Dallas. Dallas has a pretty good D, but Rob Ryan and his defense will not have an answer for this rookie sensation. Fellas,
I'm on the same page.
Same page.
RG3, big game for RG3.
great game for RG3.
Dallas
Here we
is
go.
terrible.
We are on to the game that we will all be watching, no matter what is going on. Patriots against the Jets. No brainer here, fellas. Tom Brady goes off.
I thought you were going to pick my
Jimmy
guy, Dustin
wanted me to
Keller.
say Dustin
Come
Keller,
on.
but let's stick
Can
with
I
the
get a
segment.
little
The
love
guys
here?
that are
Guys
gonna
fighting
be
for playoff life.
Tom Brady, he's looking to play. He's looking to have a hell of a day, throwing all day to Wes Welker, player that happens to be on my team. Let's go, Pats.
Amen.
Are you kicking anything off turkey and stuffings?
No turkey and stuffings for me.
Well, I gotta say one
Justin,
thing. I got a
would-
turkey and stuffing for tomorrow. Dustin Keller.
Kids
Watch out!
Kids out of
Watch
his
out,
mind.
Chad! Dustin Keller, it's boom and bust time. Now we're back to serious business. We're not fucking around anymore. Booms and busts. Clint, give me some booms, give me some busts.
All right, my first boom's going to be Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson traded by dickhead to another dickhead for a guy I've never heard of. Yeah, I mean, it's
Dickhead.
amazing. I mean, we continue to just
Excellent
see
choice,
Schmoo
Clint.
piss all over his leg. I did this same video 1 year ago today, and I think I was talking about how dumb Schmoo is on the video, and still, 1 year later, he's just as dumb. Trades Chris Johnson. Ever since then, Chris Johnson's been tearing up the league. Over 100 against the Bears, over 100 against the Texans, two of the top Ds in the league, playing Jacksonville. He's going to smoke them. He's booming. Who's busting?
I totally disagree. I'm going to have to jump in here. Unfortunately, I do not see Chris Johnson having a good day against Jacksonville. Those were some great stats you just threw out there, Clint. But however, Arian Foster, the best running back in the league, was stifled against this defense, and they're going to continue the hot streak, playing stellar D, and they're going to hold Chris Johnson. They're going to contain him. So he's not. I don't think he's going to boom this week.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Onto the bus. Ahmad Bradshaw at Green Bay. If the Giants have any chance of winning this game, it's through the air to their big wide receivers, Cruz and Nix. It's the only chance they can win in Green Bay. Ahmad Bradshaw coming off an injury. You don't know when he's playing, when he's missing a game. He's busting this week. And that's that. Cool.
And if I'm not mistaken, Andre Brown's stealing some carries over there. He's getting in the end zone.
Red Brown is stealing carries.
What do we got over there? What do you got over there, Shankopotamus?
Maybe Mikey will
Alright, I
take
got my
Ahmad
boom.
Bradshaw out.
My boom, this guy, you know, I picked him up earlier in the year.
Wait, are you picking him up? Is this
No,
your
I
guy?
picked him up. I let him go by accident. You know, I made a little blunder there, and then Schmoo ended up picking him up. Randall Cobb.
Okay.
I think this guy's the next Percy Harvin. You know, the next generation Percy Harvin on a high-powered offense, and you know, I don't see him going anywhere but up. A little revenge game.
He's been good. I'm
versus-
gonna think Jordy Nelson takes over that.
Yeah,
Because I got him and I need
Jordy
him.
Nelson.
I
is,
got him and I need him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him a little.
I like
A
him
bonus.
for-
little
I like
revenge
him
game
for a
versus
boom.
the Giants
I like him
too.
for a boom, but he's no Percy Harvin. Who's your bust?
Bust is got to go to Ryan Matthews. The guy's just no good. He's
Holy
no
smokes,
shot
I
out
didn't
here,
expect
Jimmy.
this.
Jimmy,
I didn't
listen, I
expect
love
this.
you and I love your
Fighting
team,
dirty.
but
Fighting
He
dirty.
has a right to his opinion. He was
Ryan
actually on my
Matthews-
bus list. Of my
Ryan Matthews, the guy,
Yeah.
just either he's injured or he's ready to complain about something, or he's crying about something, or
Yeah.
he just,
Sounds
he's
like
good.
Jamal
He's
Charles.
like,
for
he's
60
like a
yards.
box of chocolates. You never know what you're
Yeah,
gonna
Sounds
get.
like Jamal Charles.
It's
Pretty
Usually
safe
you
to
get
say
involved.
that everybody feels Ryan Matthews is a bust, except for Jimmy.
Well, let
Yes.
me just take this back into my control because I have a couple. Well, I have a boom and I also have a bust. Actually, I had two booms. Mine originally was RG3 on Turkey Day, but I'm also going to go with Ryan Matthews versus Baltimore. Number one, he's my guy, and Baltimore sucks against the run. Ryan Matthews
He
gets it
just
done.
wrote this up 3 seconds ago.
Because it's his guy to defend him.
But my
Flying
bust,
by-
my bust that no one's even talking about, and even though it happened in the playoffs and he went bananas against San Francisco, I think Drew Brees might be in for a long day on
I agree.
Sunday against
I
San
agree.
Francisco.
I think
He's
that's a
going to
great
put up
call.
some decent numbers. I just don't think they're going to be Drew Brees-like. So,
I think that's a
couple
great
of
call.
things for the panel to think about. You guys don't think out of the box too much, so I'm helping out. On to the games, and now this is a big week. Can I
Wait.
get
Huge week.
agreement from everybody? I mean,
Not for us. For us, it's just another week.
but you guys,
Swim,
but you
fellas.
have a lot of big
Swim,
games.
swim.
You have
Bunch
a
of
lot
teams
of big
fighting for
games
their
that
lives.
mean things. Whether it means anything for your team or not, it means a lot for the teams you're
Absolutely.
facing. In game number one, we're going to talk about Joel 6-5 versus Mikey 5-6. Now, for me, I think the quarterbacks are pretty much a wash, right? You got A-Rod, Tom Brady, but this is the game of the grossest running back combinations from both teams I've ever fucking seen.